like
The following.
Already problems on the show. Let's try that again.
The following podcast is rated R for an older but super immature audience. We'll be having grown folk discussions, drug and sex references, Coletrane and Lolo's impulsive use of F-bombs, and the rest of the crew is just sketchy as a unit. If you're uptight, this will make your ass cinch. You have been warned. 3, 2,
All right. Once again, we fucked up the intro. One of these times, we're going to get it right one of these times. Anyways, I am Coletrane. Well, she's not here yet. Is that correct?
Nope.
Lolo.
You had it right.
That's Lolo.
Yeah.
Below me is JJ. And everybody that, wonders why I don't know where the hell people are is because I'm mirrored. So when I point to my right, it's actually on my left. And it just gets me all messed up. So anyway, as I said, I am Coletrane, and this is Off the Rail with Coletrane and crew. And as soon as Chelle gets on, we'll introduce her. But in the meantime, JJ, tell us about yourself. What's going on in Nebraska? What's happening?
Nothing new and exciting. It's just Nebraska. A little bit cooler.
Hello. No, just playing. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Just that it's a little bit cooler. That's it.
Oh, what's cool?
The weather.
No, fool. What temperature is cool? Goddamn.
Why didn't you go to Lolo first? What the fuck? 80s, like 80s. But right now it's like 60 outside.
Go take your pills right quick. Lolo, what's happening with you up in NYC? By the way, where is John Paul? Is he on here yet? George, that is the president of Lois's fan club, John Paul. And I'll be damned if he's not here. Anyway, what's going on, Lo?
We cooled down a lot here too in New York. It's been 70s, very nice. Little humid, rainy as fuck. Like downpour monsoon rains. The psychotic. Like, what was that?
I said, I wish we could rain a little bit more. It's just still and hot. Like, we had a storm last night, but all it did was there was a lot of wind. It rained for maybe 10, 15 minutes.
If that.
Oh,
and
no.
then they just left the sauna behind. So, but it was pretty looking out the window. Going out that sumbitch was not. Anyway, she is finally. I'm sorry.
We got a West Nile spray.
Yeah.
They came and sprayed the West Nile mosquito spray on us then.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep.
But anyway.
Let's see, do I have that? Let's see if I have that picture about those mosquitoes. Damn, I don't think I have it anymore.
I'll post the comments while you're looking for that. So,
all right.
Kevin says hi. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Late.
I apologize. Also, shit.
George, he said that he just left Kenny's special episode. Bolin says hi. Coletrane.
What's up, Olin? I was gonna be on that show, but he caught me right when I was heading to the chiropractor, so I didn't want to look like a hostage with my phone in a moving car.
Tyler says hi.
What's up, Tyler?
Hi, Tyler.
Tyler C from North Kakalaki.
And George is asking about Nebraska.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, corn. That's about it. Believe it or not, Omaha is a metropolitan city, but that's it. Lincoln is a city, but it's
college town more than anything.
Yeah, it's just a college town. Lincoln is more like any big city's suburb.
Yeah,
like their biggest suburb is what Lincoln is as a town, city, whatever. Omaha is big enough to get in trouble, but what?
Lincoln's getting a lot bigger. They're building out.
294,000 people, right?
Well,
Okay, that's the size of a bedroom community.
Really?
Yes. Chandler is like 230 something thousand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I need
this
to get
is
out of
a small
Nebraska
town.
sometime.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, shit, because Phoenix itself has 5 million, and then the outlying cities have like 200,000, 100,000, 30,000. Like the whole valley is like 6.5 million. So
damn.
we're number 5. We just passed Philly. So it's New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, us.
Yay.
Bringing up the rear. Anyway, as you can see to my, am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, Chelle Coletrane is over there.
I made it.
Just
Yay.
Prepare my ass.
there you go. There you go. Right out the gate. So all of you out there, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscription button down on the lower right-hand corner. I will show you what it looks like right now. It is flashing. See how it flashes up there? Pretty. Just find the one that's not flashing down in the right-hand corner, and you'll be good to go. You can be with the cool kids. And you know you want to be with cool kids because we're cool. What else did I have to say? Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, come on over here, subscribe, or you can friend me over there if you're not friends yet. But we'd like as many subscriptions over here as possible. The more people we get, the more shit we can do. The more we can do, the more we can entertain you. The more we can entertain you. It's just a big old loop. So let's keep that loop going. Tell a friend about it. Tell your mom about it. Tell your daddy about it. Tell Grandpa Jericho. Anybody got your household, tell them about it. Let's get this shit up to 200. You got me from 65 to 120 real fast. So we could use y'all's help. So anybody out there that, if you enjoy the show, pass it along. Don't be stingy. That ain't cool. Don't be
share the
stingy.
love. Share the love.
Tell all your friends.
For real. So anyway, as I like to do at the beginning of pretty much every episode is let everybody know out there who is interested in any of the banned or challenged books, you can just, this QR code right here, just go ahead and zap it with your telephono device, your camera machine, and spread it to everybody you know. Put it on your Twitter machine, on your Facey Space, all that shit. So it's the Brooklyn Library offering any American teen, and you don't have to be a teen, they don't know, unlimited digital and audio access to banned and challenged books called Books Unbanned. Now, the reason they say teenage is because us adults probably already have these books. Like the ones that have been around forever that's just now, everybody's challenging and getting pissed off about them because they have words that all of a sudden just they're not cool anymore. We pretty much already have those. I mean, I have To Kill a Mockingbird, Black Like Me. I have all that shit in my shelf. So this is for this generation, Generation Z. Find these books, read them. There's a reason they don't want you to. So I'll leave that up there for a few more seconds while I just ramble, and it's gone. All right, we'll pull it up pretty soon. We'll pull it up again. But as always, I like to brighten up everybody's day with a smile. Start off with a smile, so you know what that means, right?
I know.
I know what that means.
Our good old friend.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda Paulson, Republican and awesome. Love God and family and the Constitution. I tried to get another conservative to run. Nobody could do it, so I'm getting it done. I'm pro.
She's getting it done.
I'll tell you, everybody that's seen this, watch again. What kills me is this spin. It's like the Hollywood foot. Let me try that again. Front foot out, turn out, spin. I mean, she's got it down.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up.
And no wasted motion.
It cracks me up every time.
Good, yeah. We love playing that shit because we know everybody's probably laughing at that moment in time. Let's see. Let's get into a couple of pictures right quick. Has anybody ever been so scared that you almost shit yourself?
Oh yeah.
Oh sure.
Yeah. I have a picture of that. This is what that looks like.
Oh my God.
For those of you that saw the Bray Wyatt episode,
I can't stand you.
When all this shit started going down. Now, legitimately, some of that shit was unplanned.
Yeah.
There was some odd shit, like when things fell off the wall that was not planned. But when the lights went out,
That was so mean, you guys.
oh man, yeah, Lolo definitely has the highest.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Nebraska's catching up with Arizona.
Yeah.
Our worst thing is gas. Our gas over here is $4.45 a gallon still.
Yeah. You know,
Ooh.
before we moved here, I remember people were talking to me because so we moved here for my job and the building was in Chandler, Arizona. And so people were asking me when we were in Nebraska, so are you going to move and live in Chandler? I'm like, hell no, it is expensive there. Well, come to find out, we ended up moving into Chandler because that's where we found a place to live. And just about everything, other than like what Coletrane just said, the gas, everything was just about the same cost wise. It was actually quite amazing.
Well, medical is far superior.
Yes.
Oh,
Far
wow.
superior.
Like, yeah, just things that they wouldn't do in Nebraska. I got out here and got it fixed right away.
Yep.
You know, so
And you didn't have to go through 15 different doctors to get something done.
yeah, there's a lot of nonsense back there, and you know, it's just so damn conservative. They don't want to like make any mistakes because if somebody goes dead, then like you know that's not good. But they're afraid of taking any kind of risks or chance.
Well, yeah, and unfortunately, Coltrane's dad had to live through this, so he's had back issues for a really long time, and he'd been complaining about it, you know, for a really long time. Of course, they wouldn't do back surgery because let's go through the physical therapy and then go to this and go to chiropractor and blah blah blah. Well, because they had to go through so many hoops, and because of the delay, and because there was a pinched disc, he was almost paralyzed before he finally was able to get back surgery. And he now has so much nerve damage in his legs that he doesn't walk normal like he did before he had all this back pain because they fucked around so long to get him his surgery.
Yeah, you know, you got to be an advocate for yourself big time, which he is, but he's also a city employee. So he has city employee type insurance.
Yeah.
But the good thing is he does retire this February. So they're planning on becoming snowbirds, and that's all right with me. I know my kids are looking forward to that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, me too. You know, I used to go to my mom's house every weekend. Like, I'm a mama's boy. I'm the only child. But, well, more on that later. I'm not really an only child like I thought I was. But we'll talk about that later on. Let's see. I'll send a post out right quick. Where are we? Oh, there we are. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to put these pictures together. Is Boone not in here yet? Because I have a little something for him when he comes.
I haven't seen him post anything yet.
You're always picking on that dude.
I know.
You know, I don't know where they got him stashed, but they let him out at the same time every night and they ring him back in. On both shows, Bolin's and Mines. It's like he just floats in and floats out. Hang on just a sec. Any of you guys know this person in your life?
Oh, sure.
I've noticed that shit too. There'll be people that's been on my shit for like years, ain't never commented on anything. Then bring out something positive. They want to be the ones crawling out of the horse's ass, trying to tell you what's what. That was a couple of comments down there.
Gunda deserves all he receives.
Yeah, I wonder if Iceman's going to be around soon because he's another Boone the Terrorizer. Still in the padded tub. Probably getting his sheer. What do they call that shit? Those robes with the Egyptian cotton and all that kind of shit that they put the prisoners in. And around that. So they always have them nice and warm. So as you guys know, tonight is game show night with Off the Rail with Coletrane and Crew. On Off the Rail with Coletrane and Crew. Fucking up already in the show. That's been the show. Good night. No, I'm just playing. What I feel like when I flub. This is one of those did you know type things. And some of them are like, God, why the hell did I think about that? Did you guys know that this is what you're supposed to do with the fry pouch for your barbecue sauce or ketchup? Did you?
I did. Yep.
I did not. I never even thought about it. I thought it just made it easier to slide the fries into something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. What about this? Who knows this? The drawer you store your pots and pans in is actually a food warmer. So if you ever wonder what the little drawer is under your oven, it's not just a random storage space for your baking pans and trays. Manufacturers originally designed that drawer to keep food warm after it's been cooked until you're ready to serve it. If you're hosting a dinner party, make use of this little drawer to keep your dishes at the perfect temperature while you finish preparing the rest of the meal. I've been storing shit in those ever since I seen my mom did too. I don't even know if she knows that shit. Because we have microwaves now, or if it starts getting cold, we put it in the oven for a few minutes. But
yeah,
these are things I've just never even heard of. This one's called Geography's Hard. She didn't know that Ukraine was in Europe. Sarah Palin thought that Africa was a country, and Lauren Boebert didn't know that Alaska and Hawaii were part of the United States.
Oh my God.
2 out of 3 of these people are in our Congress, and 1 was a former governor of a whole state. Ain't that some shit?
Of a whole state.
A whole
in a whole
state.
country that she
Big old
didn't
chunk of
know
land,
had.
too. Bigger than the whole country. Yeah, for real.
Dumb.
Did you guys hear about Boebert getting humiliated?
No.
Well,
Yes.
You did? Yeah. Her and her buddies decided to go to a production of Beetlejuice where they decided to be total white girls and clap and scream and have their own conversations. And so it turns out they got kicked out. So, that is far too small for me to read. Anyway, believe me, he says one of the venue's ushers told police, they told me that they would not leave. I told them they needed to leave the theater and they did not. They will be trespassing. They responded they would not leave. I told them go to Denver police. They said you go get them. So yeah, Congress lady.
Wow.
Oh Jesus, dog, you scared the shit out of me. Stop it. And then this is when you see the gas prices that are here in Arizona.
Would you stop? Damn it.
I figured that out, don't you?
Oh, I do. I hate that picture. Come on.
From the Yes He Did Too Say That pile, Tom Cotton, excuse me, who's a Trumper, said that men are simple creatures. It doesn't take much to please us. The problem is women. Divorce is always their fault. They refuse to be satisfied with what God has given them. Unless they have been victims of domestic violence, they should not be allowed to divorce. So, yeah.
Wow.
But, yeah, you never see that on the left, do you? Dynamite.
Dynamite.
God, I hope Buddha comes on tonight because I got some shit for him. This one's entitled "Stay Humble." Act like you can't afford the bread until they find out you own the bakery. There's too many people that be online flossing and shit, and saying they got this and that. And then when you finally meet them, they ain't got shit. They're already overextended, trying to keep up that lifestyle that they wanted you to think they had. It ain't worth it. Shit. I'm broke. I'll let you know I'm broke. If I can't go out, I can't go out. It's just as simple as that. Those of you who haven't been in for the past few weeks, you may remember this as one of your childhood crushes, Sunny. Everyone loves Sunny. I didn't really like her that much. I was into more of the thicker girls, but I mean, not this thick. She turned into. So yeah, every time I pull that out, people are like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, not cool. Them people ain't acting weird. They never liked you, and it's getting harder for them to hide it.
Okay.
I say them people, but it is whatever. A couple more over here. Oh, those are for Buddha. All right.
Tyler made this comment. GOP. Oh, damn it.
Look at
you.
GOP. the grand old pricks. Now, everybody thinks that we're the most, I guess, violent country in the world. We tend to have road rage more than anyone else, or so I thought. check out how crazy it is over in jolly old England. And I thought I had it. Hang on. Here we go.
You pulled out the roundabout and I'm coming down. The fucking wasn't, you dickhead. That's why I slammed on, they almost came off. Was that it, is it? You fucking knob. You fucking laugh at me, you twat. I'll break your fucking skull. PM13.
I learned you.
Damn.
Don't you love the way British like yell at each other? You fucking twat! You better get out there now. Yeah. All right. Damn. Oh, Boonda.
There he is.
What's going on? Hey, my man, I got you a surprise. Since you love the thick ladies, look what I got for you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that. You like that? Yeah. What about this? How about this? And what is this? Oh no, that's it. Hang on, I thought I had put somebody else up on here. I'll have to put that on a little bit later because I know exactly where it happened or what happened to it. Oh yeah, we showed this last week, kind of late, but we didn't really get into it that much. So I want to see. He sure would. Yeah. Boonda would hit that. So is this a foul or no? I want everybody in the audience to let me know which of.
Go!
It's fucked up to be sure, but I'm not.
I don't know if it's a foul.
I would think it's a technical foul, but I've seen people inbound where they bounced it off the ass of an opponent, ran in, and still, laid it up, and it was legal. So I would think the only thing that was like foul about that whole thing was he traveled like a motherfucker.
Well, and it kind of looked intentional.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was intentional when he threw that dude's ass too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a flagrant foul? Is that technical foul, or is it legal play? And I'm legit asking. George says technically nothing wrong here. Can't call a foul. Well, I mean, he did rear back there, but he said put his up there for me.
It's trying to.
Okay. Yeah, technically nothing. Okay. Can't call a foul unless there was intent. Did you see dude's hand go past his ass just to swing it back forward? Let's watch again. Watch real close.
Go!
Yeah, he reared back and launched that right into his buttocks.
Yep.
That was
or something else. Pay.
Only because I can get away with it. Here's our generation grew up with shit on TV that you guys in Generation Z could never handle, such as this.
You had sex with Willa Maston. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal. She's retarded.
Gets me every damn time.
He wasn't Chief in that one. I swear he was Archie Bunker. Like Archie Bunker. I mean, I know it's the same person, obviously, but you know what I meant.
This one's called Be Your Damn Self.
Real quick.
I think both. Well, yeah, the dad yelling go was pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're trying to teach them how to win, I guess it depends on how you look at it. This one's called Be Your Damn Self. I don't remember why. I'll set this up. I remember exactly why. Okay, this is why you need to be your damn self, because when you try to put on a front, you might lose opportunities with the quickness, just like this lady does.
Yo, Sharks, how y'all doing today? My name is Mrs. Jenny Goldfarb, and I'm from the mean streets in New York City.
I'm out.
Damn.
He didn't want to even know the product. He was like, this bitch ain't legit, man. Speaking of New York City, you're going to really appreciate this one.
Fuck you! I'm tired of being disrupted by all these presidents coming to New York and totally disrupting us when they have no need to be here.
I don't agree with you.
Well, fuck you too.
That's great. I don't agree with you. Well,
you too.
I got no problem with her.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We'll do one more and then we'll get into the game show. So we're going to break the game show up into 2 halves. So, first and then the second one will be double points. In the middle of that, we'll do either a lowdown or some Darwin's Darlings, but we'll break up the monotony. So let me decide which one's going to be the first. Oh, okay. Again, the shit that you could get away with in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, you can't get away with today. I don't even remember what this dude sells. I think it's furniture, but just check it out.
At the one and only Gary's Mattress, now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate are chopping the prices just for you. Even we would buy it. At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices. Man on horse, bring good. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I'd be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
That shit used to work too.
Wow.
That motherfucker said, I will punch a kitten and kick a puppy for you. Yeah, I love New Yorkers. I hate it when the president ruins my day.
I had an experience with the fucking president.
Bunda, of course, doesn't think it's pretty.
Of course, Bunda would say some shit like that. See, this is what Bunda would do. If he were Trump, he would do something like this just to prove that he's as in shape as Biden.
Live my life as a thug until the day I die. Live my life as a boss player, it's even getting hot. Got me tossing, I put the top down. Now it's time to floss my. Keep your head up, make you suffer. Up in the bins, burning rubber. The money is mandatory. Just for the stress, this criminal lifestyle. You cook at the bulletproof vest. Make sure your eyes is on the meal ticket. Get your money, let's get rich and real. Kick it, all eyes on me. Live life as a thug until the day I die. Live life as a boss player, all eyes on me.
That athleticism. I don't know if I've seen anything better than that. I mean, Jordan, Gretzky, Tom Brady, all that shit, that pales in comparison to the athleticism of our former president.
Right.
He's the best physique president ever.
Right.
He is the strongest ever. He has the most bigly arms ever. They're huge. Anyway,
why is he challenging Joe Biden?
Because
Joe already beat him. I mean,
well, he's a delusional man. He thinks he won the election.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
He thinks that he's innocent
for the
of all
record,
91 counts.
I really do like the Pac remix that they the mix
Yeah.
up there.
I do too.
But damn it, why'd they have to put Trump in it?
I know, that's what I was gonna say.
That's what I was thinking.
Kinda
too.
liked
I
it.
almost muted it because I thought we might get like a strike or something like that, but it's whatever. Don't you tip me over. All right, I like one more because this one really cracked me up. This is called The Blackest Korean I Know.
Be the blackest Korean I ever seen.
You've been going in there almost 2 hours. I've been calling since I've been here.
Might be stopped up. What's wrong with the house phone? You rush a man out of the restaurant.
No, Jonathan, I've been here since 8 o'clock. Look at it, got them 9:30. You till 8 to 9:30, he ain't got there. Shit.
Good.
No, he's not in the bathroom. No, he ain't in the bathroom here. 2 hours? Hey, shit.
I got the Boebert.
Rocky, call me. I've been calling you. I don't know where you at. Shit. That motherfucking ass was probably in the fishes. Shit.
Nobody check message. You think you went fishing?
I think so.
You know the number to the fish creek? Call the fish creek.
That's crazy. He don't know what the motherfucking ass here.
Call the fish creek.
Jonathan, shut up. That's get on your nerve with that. How I call him goddamn fish creek, Jonathan? You know, that kind of shit get on your nerve with that shit.
This gotta be the Blackest Korean.
She reminds me of the lady on Friday that's sitting on the porch.
Oh,
what was her name?
Shit, I can't remember now.
And she was talking to Day, get your whatever she was saying. Had me cracking up. That lady sounds just like her.
Man, she was black as hell too. And dude was right along with her. Oh, you can't do that.
I had the bubble guts.
I had the BGs. All right, let me grab my official story deal. Yeah. So this is kind of Jeopardy rules. I'm not going to have you say who is or what is or any of that kind of shit. But I hate when those boxes, like, you try to pull them off, they're all stuck together.
I love it.
So we're going to do, 20 questions. Yeah, we're going to get those in it. We're going to do 20 questions for each round. First round is worth 1 point each. Second round is worth 2 points each. And then the final two standing, there will be a question for the both of you that you have. It's kind of like Jeopardy. We'll have a timer. It'll just basically be worth however much you want. Just like, okay, let me try that again. Just like Jeopardy, put however many points you want to wager, and that will be our grand champion. By the end of the night, somebody's going to cry, somebody's going to bitch, somebody's going to say the other one cheated, and someone's going to be happy. So...
Well, and did you say that the audience can help out if we?
Yes, that is correct. The audience can be your phone of friends or whatever. It's your choice if you want to listen to them or if you want to come up with your own answers. Those of you out there, I'm looking at the actual crowd. Those of you in the comment section, it's up to you if you want to give the real answer or if you want to try to fuck them up. So that's where everybody's going to get to play here. So, yeah, you guys can ask the crowd. You got 15 seconds each. And again, people in the audience, if you want to fuck them up, cool. That's your fault if you if you believe them. What does Kevin say?
Yeah, I was trying to. I can't read it very well.
His buddies take him home, and what's that say? I'm saying, fuck him in the door. He wakes up with the biggest black eye ever. Says, "What happened, honey?" She said, "You got in bed." And says, "Skunk killed with an axe." I don't get it, bro. His buddies take him home on a. That's the word I'm messed up on. The PKUR. Pick him. You'll redo it, I'm sure. The first part didn't grow through. He says.
So then Bunda says, "Pick me, pick me."
Oh, it's everybody, Bunda. Anybody that throws some shit out there. You know, it's their choice if they want to believe your ass.
Evidently, Bunda really wants to be picked because then he says, "Me, me, me."
All about me. All right, let's.
Kevin said the first part of the joke didn't go through. Remember, he told us last week he wanted to give us.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, if he's around at the end of the show, I'll just pull him on and he can tell it. Okay.
So, are you going to ask me a question, or are you going to ask all of us a question and we can answer it
Why
by
do you think we got buzzers?
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, what's your buzzer sound like, Chelle? Lolo. JJ. All right, Lolo, you do yours again? Okay, so Lolo's the honk. He's the honky. Yeah, honky sucker pig here, jab, chuck that fool. JJ, what's yours again?
Doorbell?
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, doorbell. And Chelle. Boing. Boing. All right. Give me just a sec.
And you guys can hear the boing, right?
Yes. Can you hear mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear it now? Okay.
Yeah.
And if there's a tie as far as like hitting the button, the crowd will decide whoever comes up first and says whichever name. If John Paul's in here, you can't just say low. That's cheating. All right. Let's see. Where are we at here? Okay. That's too easy. I'll say it anyway. Okay. Joe DiMaggio was married to Marilyn Monroe and was a sports legend. What sport did he play? Well,
baseball.
Baseball is correct. We need a clapping sound effect. Yay!
Yeah, I wonder if we have one.
I don't know. I'll look it up later. Okay, so 1 point for you.
Yay.
All right. What was the Italian dictator Mussolini's first name?
Benito.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, we need some kind of sound effect for cheering or something like that. Yeah, let's at least have some music going or something like that. There, makes it a little less. Okay. By what name is William Cody best known? Jay.
Buffalo Bill.
That is correct.
Oh.
Everybody is on the board. It's almost like y'all set that up one after another. Okay. Excuse me. What is the last name of Sylvester Stallone's character in Rocky?
Balboa.
Yeah, Balboa is correct. Let me get these comments up. Bunda did not say who's William Cody. That's Buffalo Bill, my man. Buffalo Bill. Okay, ready. What city is a historic center of the U.S. auto industry and home headquarters of General Motors and Ford? That was JJ.
Detroit.
Detroit is correct. So far, JJ and Lo are tied, and it is not Austin, Boone. Ain't nobody listening to your ass. All right, this one ought to trip somebody up at least. What is the capital of Portugal?
Phone a friend.
JJ.
Ecuador? I don't know.
That is incorrect. You lost a point.
Do you lose points?
Yep.
What? That's the way it goes?
Yep.
Oh.
5,
George
4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all should listen to George because it is Lisbon.
I got it right at the very end.
Well, it didn't matter. So,
But we
good
couldn't
job,
see George.
Oh, I guess you're right. That's it. Yeah, okay, I'll put up everyone that does it. Okay. I fucked up, my bad. It's our first game show night, everybody. Okay. In what field is a sommelier an expert? Chelle.
A chef?
That is incorrect. You lose your point. Lower JJ.
Who?
You're looking for a wine expert. A wine expert. Okay. Cornfield.
Those comments aren't coming up right away for me. That's weird.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Kevin Marr said wine. He said it after the buzzer. And Buddha said cornfield for some fucking reason. Excuse me. All right. Who was the first Soviet leader, Lenin or Stalin?
Does that mean Stalin?
Yeah,
Stalin.
that is incorrect.
I lose my point.
Yep. Any of you two? It's
like
Lenin? 50-50.
Lenin?
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't know if you were going to let us
That was
do it since it
painful.
was 50-50.
All right. Okay. The freezing point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. What does this correspond to in Celsius? Low.
0.
That is correct.
Huh.
You got your point back.
All right. Top 10. No. What publishing company created superheroes like Iron Man and Captain America? Chelle.
Marvel.
That is correct, surprisingly.
Got my point back.
Which chess piece can be moved in an L shape? Chelle.
Horse.
Well, let's go with the correct term, please.
I don't know. It's a horse.
And the knight. The horsey.
You knew what the hell she meant.
Yeah.
All right.
No, Boonda said bishop. So.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope. It's the knight, guys. The horse. The paladin. Okay. What is the capital of India? I'll accept 2 answers because it's the same place, but both regions call them different things. Chelle.
Sri Lanka?
You are incorrect.
No idea.
Bunda says Pakistan.
What was that?
I said Bunda said Pakistan. Time is up. It is actually New Delhi or Bombay. Yep, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin was right up in there at the buzzer, I guess. Excuse me. What color is the uppermost part of a rainbow? Oh, that was a tie.
That was low.
Low.
Red.
You are correct. Next time, we're going to have some cheering sound effects. All right. What is the main objective of the Swiss Guard?
I can make up something, but I'd be wrong.
But then we'd lose our points.
Yeah, exactly.
5, 4,
I'm a friend.
3,
Friend, please.
2, 1. To protect the Pope in the Vatican.
I knew it was to protect somebody, but
You knew nothing.
yeah.
I was going to say to protect chocolate. So.
Okay. All right. 10 more for this round. What is the name of the largest hot desert in the world? Who was that? Is that you, JJ?
JJ.
Sahara?
You are correct. The Sahara.
Not Arizona. Bunda got that right too.
Hey, Bunda got one right. How about that? What is a chinchilla?
Can you be more specific?
What is a chinchilla?
An animal? I mean,
You got a buzz, fool. Yes,
it's a rodent.
you are correct.
Ah.
I was like, what more do you need?
Like, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like just animal, if that would be sufficient. Exactly.
All right.
That means
What
great.
scientist is famous for formulating the law of universal gravitation? You said an item from Taco Bell. That is incorrect. Five, 4, 3, 2. Wait, George has it. Yes.
Newton.
There you go. I cheated just a little bit on your behalf.
Thank you, George.
But I just
But-
wanted to get somebody on the board.
But you know, the thing is, I actually put it up so everybody was on the same playing field instead of me just seeing it.
But that should be me
answering it.
doing that, man. Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right. What is the Italian word for ham? Who's that? Lower JJ?
Me.
Yes.
Is it cordon?
That is incorrect.
Oh my God! I have a husband who's Italian, and I'm going. Can I see? Hey, honey.
Prosecco. That's phoning a friend.
What?
What's the Italian word for ham?
Checking the crowd.
I don't know how to say it, but
Chelle.
Coletro? I don't know how to say that.
Nope, you're incorrect.
Oh.
What is
Low is yours. You didn't get it. Low.
I didn't get it.
Okay. It's prosciutto.
Oh, I was right.
I was gonna say that.
That's not the one I guessed, but I was.
Yeah, you did. How was you right if you didn't guess it?
I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, okay. About to say what? All right.
And George, the smart one, is getting all these right.
Yeah, George is the man. I might have to bring you on next time, dude. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna bring somebody on next game show night so y'all can fight amongst yourselves, or DM me saying you want it to be you or whatever.
Well,
we'll make it a bigger game.
I think Kevin was trying to say that it was just spelled
Well,
differently.
that still says shoot over there. At any old way.
And I just totally.
How
forgot
long
to say.
is the average menstrual cycle? Tell you.
5 days.
5 days? That is incorrect. Was that low? Jay.
That was Jay.
3 days.
Incorrect.
Really?
You got a guess, low?
Sure, 6 days.
Incorrect. You don't lose a point because you were called on. It is actually it's 28 days.
What?
The cycle.
Oh, the menstrual
Y'all were
cycle,
thinking
not
period.
the period.
Yeah,
Okay.
see? I thought all y'all were gonna get that one right.
We said
The three women, we all got it wrong.
When we think menstrual, we just think horrible
those
days. Yeah.
All right. What are you eating if you're eating a golden delicious? Chelle.
No, Low got it.
Oh, it was low. Go ahead, low.
Apple.
That is correct. We got 4 more questions here, and then we're gonna break it in half, go do some more other shit, come back to this. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's do this. How do you say hi in French?
How do you say what?
Hi in French.
Oh, hi? Wait.
Was that you?
H-I-G-H?
Was that you, Lo, that hit the button?
I didn't know. I thought that you.
Oh, that was Jay.
Jay answered because I thought I heard.
And no, it's not puss, Bunda.
Ciao?
Incorrect.
That's Italian. Damn it.
Chelle.
Bonjour.
That is correct.
Well, you were
Or
saying
my man
hi,
on that one thing would say bone jaw.
Yeah, bone jaw.
For those of you
bitch.
listening, there was a meme about a guy who was trying to be smart, or he was trying to be like flirty, and so he sent the words bone jaw, JAWBONE, to this girl, and she was like, "What does that mean?" He said, "Bone jaw. It's French for hide, dumbass." So I mean, yeah, she just left him alone after that. But bone jaw. Any old ways. What was the name of the 2 brothers who published the fairy tale Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Sleeping Beauty in 1812? Oh?
The Brothers Grimm.
That is correct. It helps if I put my pen in the right direction. All right. What are the Japanese poems with 17 syllables in a pattern 5-7-5 called? Was that JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A haiku?
That is correct. All right, and I think there's 2 more, right? Yeah. What art style is associated with Claude Monet? JJ.
Abstract?
Incorrect.
Painting?
You can't guess twice.
Nobody else is buzzing in.
They got 10 seconds. Somebody might have it on the screen, y'all.
We can't see the screen.
Oh, that was supposed to be your job.
No, you said you were going to take it.
Oh,
over
well, then you
because
kept.
I was cheating.
Well, you kept hitting it and making it go away when I was trying to do it.
The haiku was from the last. You're going back too far.
I know. I'm just putting up a bunch of shit.
No idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was Impressionism.
Oh.
Impressionism. Finger painting, Bunda. No. All right. Final question of the round. What is the address of the British Prime Minister?
Who knows that?
British people.
People who know. He's holding.
People who know. No, I actually knew this one.
Oh.
Of course I did.
It's widely known, like 1616 Pennsylvania Avenue or whatever.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, coming in at the buzzer, it was Tyler correct. It's 10 Downey Street.
You didn't put it up though. Nobody
Well,
saw.
it was right as I said, bam.
Yeah.
So shut up. Anyway, at the end of the first round. So we got JJ with 2, Low with 4, and Chelle bringing up the ass with 1. So remember the next round. Next round will be double the points, and then final Jeopardy or whatever we'll call this will be worth whatever you wager. So let me get back over here. The music's so peaceful. Again, if you're watching us live, we're currently simulcasting on Coletrane's Facebook page, Jaded Zen Entertainment's Facebook page, Michelle's Facebook page, and of course our YouTube channel right here, which ends in /@JadedZen. If you're on here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't, I'm going to come to your house and pull down your trousers. And let's do it. So anyway, yeah. So if you're watching live, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, come on over to YouTube at any time because the replay will always be available. Anytime you come on here, there's always going to be that little, what is it, the red deal? I'm trying to find it so I can make it dance around.
The subscribe button?
Yeah, I got it. So it's going to look just like that. But it's going to be in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Also, they have these things split way too far apart. I already said that. And for our Instagram page is @JadedZenEntertainment, as is our Facebook page. You can also catch me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night on Kenny Bolin Show. It is called The Kenny Bolin Show, The Star Maker Bolin Show, and sometimes The Bolin Alley. Every Saturday night at 9:35 p.m. Eastern. He screws me up with all these TBS times. 9:35 Eastern, 6:35 Pacific on Saturdays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays is going to be at 9:05 Eastern, 6:05 Pacific. So just remember, it's on the 5s. So anyway, let's get,
Real quick before we move on, I wanted to just post the last comments. So Bunda got the answer correct, which we didn't put up.
Bunda didn't get that correct.
Or somebody said that he got it correct.
He even got the American one incorrect. He said 16528 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah.
And let's see. George said Buckingham Palace. Tyler was the one with Downing Street that said it correctly.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you very much, Levon. Got me blushing behind his glasses. George, who's counting? What did George say? One isn't too hard.
George said, Bunda, you got one right.
As you know, this is somewhat of a tribute to Bob Barker, so I really love this meme. The fact that he died at 99 and got as close to 100 without going over gives me a little bit of comfort. I expected laughter, goddammit. You won't laugh when I tell these jokes.
I'm drinking.
Damn it.
That's my excuse.
And it's still kind of sad. It's
Yeah.
Bob Barker.
Wah, wah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda.
I just love dropping that in on people for no reason.
So, Tyler's comment.
Princess Diana. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, Tyler. He says, with Princess Diana being my 10th cousin, I should have got it right. Yes, you certainly should have, Tyler. Go in the corner and hang your head in shame for about 5 minutes. May take the long microphone. You know what? I completely forgot. I was gonna like fashion like a big old long stick microphone just to make it funny. And I got too busy doing like real shit. All of you guys over there on the bowling show, you know little Sonny. So this is our version. Check out this little man. He's a player.
Come on. Dang, 2? Really? You only 3, boy.
He's 3, but he know what the fuck he wants. On the 102 reasons as to why I still don't want to wrestle anymore, there was this you guys saw.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh my God, he missed. We'll make it.
I love the guy. Oh my God, he missed.
Yeah, the announcers.
Did he?
See, that's why you don't do all that theatrical bullshit. Keep your ass off the top rope. If you wobble, stay your ass off the top rope. If it takes
And
you
he did not
15
even
minutes,
bounce.
no. If it takes you
He didn't
15 minutes to scoot your way over while your opponent has to lay there looking like a dumb fuck for you so you can completely miss and make him look like a dumb fuck even further because he's still laying on that damn table and has to get up now.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Those of you, if you are in the fucking wrestling business, tell a goddamn story. It's not just moves. The moves have to mean something. I'm hot, goddamn it. I'm sorry. Dumbass bingo hall wrestling. That is correct. I can't stand what it's gotten to be right now. Have you seen where it's like when somebody's about to dive over the ropes and there's a whole gang of friends that are just like, playing grab ass and just waiting while the guy gets to the top rope, shakes and shit, tries to get himself steady, almost falls and then jumps, barely hits them, and then they all fall down. It's just terrible. It's just terribly. I mean, the thing that pisses me off too is I guarantee those dudes aren't trained. And if they are, they haven't been trained very long. I got all these fucking bumps under my belt and I can't even get out there and do the shit. So that's what pisses me off, is that I take it seriously, even though it's, fake sport. But I like the stories being told from, I've been watching this shit since 1983. And the fact that you couldn't do a headlock nowadays without the crowd chanting boring because they want to see you bounce off a glass and through a trampoline out the window and shit like that. It's just fucking stupid. Tyler, that's exactly what it is. Outlaw Mud Show. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's people that have no real federation. No real federation or organization. They just get their friends, put a ring up somewhere and charge their dumb fuck buddies 25 cents or free hot dogs or whatever the fuck. And they don't get paid. They do it for the experience. You're not a pro, bro. No. Anyway, now that I've got off that.
I am trying to find the grandma video and I cannot find it to ease the palate.
The grandma video?
Yes.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda.
You know what else makes me laugh too? Remember when it only took this to get you bounced out in an election?
And we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House! Ah!
Yeah, it was over after that. Remember? He was leading. He was leading in the Democratic primaries. As soon as that came out of him, he said, That's when Obama and Hillary started rising up, because Howard Dean was doing good for a while. But yeah, a little shriek like that.
And then just a few years later, the hot mess came in.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was bad. Shit. Let me see here. Excuse me. For those of you at home, I'm only gonna play this for about 10 seconds because I haven't got copyright struck with it yet. But it makes us laugh like a motherfucker. All of you out there that knows Dustin Rhodes, you know the song because you do the oh with everybody. But what if Cartman sang it? What would that sound like? Get that part in there. But yeah, I think the reason I'm not getting struck with copyright is because it's not directly from downstate. It's from a guy who allows copying from his YouTube account. So, and which, by the way, you know, my page can be copied too. Like, you can clip anything off of this because I have it set to where you can just give me fucking credit.
Just don't clip out that fucking picture. Just don't.
What's that?
Her picture.
No, I'm sorry.
I said just don't clip it in that fucking picture.
Oh, this one?
Yes, that'd be the one, damn it.
This is when those of you on the bowling show, when Bunda went over to the Philippines and ruined that birthday party. This is what they look like when he walked in the door. You wearing a shirt today, Bunda? You got your best wife beater on. Actually, I have a serious question. If Michelle Obama wanted to run for president, do you think she'd win? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Because she has some sense. Yeah. She's very intelligent, and
people love her.
Yeah, people actually they love her. She's she takes care of herself. So you know, because I mean, how's Trump calling people fat when he looks like a big bag of milk?
Right.
You know,
yeah, she takes care of herself and kids. That's one of her primary focuses too.
Let's see, Bunda, absolutely not. Boy, what you know about some politics? Get on.
I don't know if he was saying absolutely not to the shirt thing or to Michelle Obama.
What were you saying it to, boy? Oh yeah, no, you're wrong on that. Independents would vote for her because independents go with common sense. So they're not tied for, you know, one cult to the other. They want somebody that's going to make common sense. And if you got someone on the other side trying to take everything away from you, while somebody on the other side is trying to provide for you, I mean, an independent is going to be smart enough, well, hopefully smart enough to go that route. Because the ones that are Democrat or Republican, their minds are made up. You're not going to change them. And there's already enough Democrats to win right now because the Republican Party is so splintered. So, yeah, I think she'd win running away with it. Again, unless it was Trump, but I think the numbers will come out in droves. And the only reason Hillary didn't win is because she was seen as kind of screechy and what's the word I'm looking for?
Bitchy?
Shrill.
That
she was seen as shrill.
That, and honestly, I think that the fact that she did not break up with Bill when he had the affair, I think a lot of people still had that in the back of their mind, and it's that moral thing. They don't, you know, people don't care.
If it's moral, they want you to stay together.
Right? Yeah, but they also don't want you to be with somebody who's cheating.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of do, though. They're always like, you know, make it work.
Yeah, I guess.
Under God's
eyes.
That's true.
Whatever. Yeah.
That idiot said the only reason to divorce was domestic violence. Isn't that what he said?
He said because women don't know how to be married, essentially.
Yeah.
Bunda, put that up there. Luna saying something stupid again here. Michelle Obama's speech at the 2016 RNC was cringe. I don't know anyone that liked it. Okay, well, why don't you get on expand your horizons a little bit? If she was at the RNC, she definitely was in enemy territory. So, Bunda, do you vote? I mean, there's a lot of shit. Sometimes, every once in a while, you'll have like a smart something come out, you know, and it surprises the shit out of us. And then 13 times in a row, you'll say some dumb shit. Yeah, DNC. Okay, yeah, tell me who wasn't impressed, bro, except for you. Yeah, George, she did seem like a see you next Tuesday. What would that be? No, never mind, Lo. I don't want you demonetizing me.
Lolo will love it.
No problem saying that. Yes.
I know you don't. Speaking of the church and state, yeah, you're right, Tyler. Sometimes birth control needs to be retroactive.
Yeah.
You better shoving somebody back up there. Like, and then they have to like just shrink back like Benjamin Button.
Oh my God.
Let's see. It was speaking of church and state. God damn, I'm all out of whack here. Give me just a minute. I was gonna sound all cool that I had it all together, but no, you'll fuck up.
Play as fuck up. Ain't that what you said?
Damn,
Yeah, play as
Tyler.
fuck up. Play as fuck up.
You stole that from me. Nice.
Sit your ass down. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's good. But I won't do that one yet because I said church and state. God damn it, I just saw that. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, okay, here we go. Shut up.
Just shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you. I know some of you was raised in the deep South and you was raised by prejudiced people and bigoted people. You better get that out of your system. You better get it out of your system. It'll cause you to suffer right along with those masters. It'll cause you to suffer right along with them. These are God's people. And I know that there's wicked in white races and wicked in black races and all that. I'm not justifying none of that stuff. I'm just saying God knows what happened to the black race. He knows how they wound up over here. And God is going to reimburse the black people for all their trouble and all their labor. You watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
I hope.
Okay.
You know, I hope he's sincere, but it seems kind of like I'm exactly
what
George.
said. I'm not racist, but like that one bridesmaid.
Oh yeah. Like,
well, we are the superior race. I mean, I'm not like that. No, the bridesmaid that was given the toast.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm not gonna be racist. But here's some more racist shit out of my mouth. Now, speaking of, it was church and state that I was talking about. Here's what a president should sound like when they talk about church and state separation and making
sexuality an abomination.
I don't say homosexuality is an abomination, Mr. President. The Bible does.
Yes, it does. Leviticus
18:22.
Chapter and verse. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions while I had you here. I'm interested in selling my youngest daughter into slavery as sanctioned in Exodus 21:7. She's a Georgetown sophomore, speaks fluent Italian, always cleared the table when it was her turn. What would a good price for her be? While thinking about that, can I ask another? My chief of staff, Leo McGarry, insists on working on the Sabbath. Exodus 35:2 clearly says he should be put to death. Am I morally obligated to kill him myself, or is it okay to call the police? Here's one that's really important, because we've got a lot of sports fans in this town. Touching the skin of a dead pig makes one unclean, Leviticus 11:7. If they promise to wear gloves, can the Washington Redskins still play football? Can Notre Dame? Can West Point? Does the whole town really have to be together to stone my brother John for planting different crops side by side? Can I burn my mother in a small family gathering for wearing garments made from two different threads? Think about those questions, would you? One last thing. While you may be mistaking this for your monthly meeting of the ignorant tight-ass club, in this building when the president stands, nobody sits.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
But I've said
Punctor.
several of those to a lot of people that want to throw the Bible in my face to justify their bullshit.
Mhm.
But yeah, I pulled out the one about if you have your period, a man can't sit where you sat.
Yep.
Or he's unclean, and y'all, when you have your period, y'all supposed to go down by the river and leave us alone. Take your ass down there, sit on a rock, and sit until that shit goes away.
Sounds good to me. Bye.
Good Lord.
All right, so back to the comments. George had made the comment about I'm not racist, but and he said that he used it on the Bolin show, and he got it from Red Fox, believe it or not.
Oh.
And then Tyler's comment about sometimes birth control needs to be retroactive. He said he got that from Jerry Lawler.
That sounds like a Jerry.
Is there an actual passage in the Bible that talks about homosexuality being wrong?
It actually talks about pedophilia.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Because I thought it said something about a man should not lay with a boy or a son or something to that effect. Two of the same sexes, but one is an adult and one's a child.
Right.
It's not two sexes together
forever. And
now I have to go back and look for that.
Yeah,
because I really thought it.
Because what I had looked up, it basically alluded more to pedophilia.
Yeah, a man and a child.
But it was a pretty prevalent thing back then for gay men, but they just weren't out, or it wasn't thought of as bad.
Like up until the last 20 years.
So then it wasn't thought of as bad.
Julius Caesar was fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Man,
that's
woman.
true. But here in the States, people had to hide it.
Well, this country's only 250 years old, 300 years old. I mean, and then there's a bunch of Puritans that came over and tried to start their own shit. So, yeah, George, I was raised Catholic myself, and that shit's a little, it's spooky. I was 12 years old, and here I'm sounding like Bolin. I was 12 years old, and I can't remember if it was a wedding or a holiday or something like that. But Catholics stand up, sit down, stand up, kneel down, stand up, sit, and everything's like a drone, like a chant. And it was, Lord, hear our prayer and all that kind of stuff. So I stopped, because it was like, cough and stop and shit. And I just kind of looked around, and everybody's just dead ahead, eyes forward, moaning the same words in unison. And it just scared me at that moment. It was like, this doesn't feel right. Like, this feels really off. And then some of the things that they tell you can't do because God doesn't like it. Well, why? Well, because he don't. Well, how come? Because I said so. Basically, it's like, okay, I don't do the because I said so. You got to tell me why and how some shit works. And if I can't see it, I'll have faith in it until enough time goes by that you ain't produced it. That's just but that's just me. We'll talk a lot more about that type of shit next week. Have you ever been in a plane where somebody just freaks out, or they're just like a Karen and you wish you could just whoop that ass? You have?
Yes, on the plane to come to Vegas last time.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Lady got kicked. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, was it as bad as this?
Karen made a scene over wine on a plane, forcing it to divert.
Why are you causing such a scene?
Because she's accusing me.
She's not accusing you of being
Yes, she did.
All right, sit down and stay there. Sit down. Before you get close, we're gonna land somewhere else.
That's when she started arguing with passengers and attendants.
Miss, if you don't sit down, we're gonna land the plane. You're gonna go in handcuffs.
Let's do it.
Sit down. Now. Sit down. Now. Sit down. Sit down. You need to sit down. Take your seat. Now.
Let's go.
Listen. Sit down.
Let's land.
Get your seat. Sit down now.
She's accusing me.
Sit down. We don't care. Sit down. Do you understand me? Sit down. Sit down.
The whole plane was trying to quiet.
Okay. And I'll just save you some time. There's 35 more seconds of that.
Damn.
And they actually have to learn. They land the plane.
Wow.
Wow.
All those people got they got fucked up because that one dumb bitch could not sit down.
Did she go to jail?
Oh, yes. If they got to divert the flight because of your ass, there's handcuffs waiting on you.
Okay, good.
George, anybody diverts my flight, somebody's getting their ass beat. You ain't lying.
Right?
Man.
Yeah, right.
Especially if I'm already like stressed out. I don't really like traveling as it is. I just want to be where I gotta be.
Exactly.
But I don't like people. I don't like, being in the amongst them and the fucking cow herding and shit. Once the plane lands, it's like the door ain't even open, but everybody's standing
Everybody
up.
stands up and grabs their shit. It's like, what are you doing?
Why doesn't he stop yelling? She obviously doesn't care. Well, because that's what you do, bro.
Well,
You're the sky. You are in charge up there. So that's actually, she's federally against the law.
I wonder if it was a passenger that was yelling or if it was a stewardess.
No, it was the passenger. She
was the passenger.
Because as I listened to it closer, she brought a bottle of wine on the plane, and
which is not allowed.
And even the guy even said that I was nice enough to let you bring the wine on the plane.
Okay.
But I think she may have drank some or something.
Probably.
And then said that the lady by her was accusing her of doing exactly what she was doing.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, so that was the basics of that. So yeah, fucked up everybody's flight just because she had to be the princess.
Oh, crazy.
I think I might have came from the back of the plane and slapped her
shit,
ass.
yeah,
Like,
right.
no, we are not landing, bitch. I got places to be. We ain't got time for this.
I wonder if the people that are on the aircraft, if they're compensated at all for the inconvenience, or
I doubt it unless you make a stink about it.
I think you have to
And
make
I'm
a
sure
stink
you have
about
to
it.
say something about it for it to happen. But yeah. We're all stuck in a giant tube. Sit down and let's all get there. Yeah, we all breathing noise,
right.
and stank and shit like
Exactly.
that. Fart air.
Already don't
I wanna
understand
be
why the
there.
motherfucker stays in the air. Let's just get there and go.
Turbulence is bad enough. Now we need your ass up here. Fuck us.
What was your story, JJ?
When we were getting ready to take off from Omaha, there was a lady that got on, and I don't know what she was arguing with somebody else about, but the flight attendant told her, that's the wrong seat. You need to go to your seat. And she was like, I just have to say. And she said, you need to go to your seat. And she just kept trying to cut her off. And the flight attendant finally said, you know what? Get off. And she was like, I will not. I've got a flight. My connecting flight is blah, 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 whatever. And she was like, well, sorry, you have to go. And and then she was arguing with her to not get off. And everybody was like, get off. Because she was holding up the plane, and they had done the exits and all that stuff, and they were like, you've got to go. And she's just sitting there. I will not go. I will not go. And they're like, well, we're going to call security. And I was like, this bitch is really tripping. And she was,
what is
they
it you're
finally
expecting
said,
to happen? Like, they're going to be like, oh,
right. Yeah. Like they're going to say, it's okay. We'll take this 5-hour flight with your big ass mouth. Nope, they put her off. And when she got off, everybody clapped and was like, nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 goodbye. Because she held us up for a little bit, but she was a bitch. And
was she old?
No, she was like a Karen. She was she was maybe my age, but she had that, I want to speak to your manager haircut. And, she just thought she was, I don't know who she thought she was, but she was not the queen of the plane.
Right.
Wasn't JJ Jackson one of the original VJs on MTV? Not unless she's holding out on us, bro. But hey, you said she was an extreme Karen. Was she as bad as this?
Oh, shit. Wow.
Why would you hit my car? You did that to the front of my fucking car.
Oh, yeah?
What's funny? That's my new fucking car.
Usually when you rear end people, that's not how this works. It's okay. I'm going to call the cops real quick. But yeah, you're saying that I hit you from behind.
No, you hit me in the front of it. Remember when I was at a red light? You went in front of me and hit my car.
Oh, yeah? Okay. That's cool. Probably move the car from thing and I'll call the cops for you.
That's why you white people. That's why you white people get all this fucking privilege with this nice ass car. How do you know? Bitch? So that's my new fucking car.
Look this. You are here and she can shoot. You see?
Do you have where it went in or where she drove into it? Or?
You look. You were here and she can look. You see?
I just said she had
So
it on
she
tape.
ran into him.
Yeah, she did. Yep. So how do you have? Yeah.
How do you have the ball?
How do you have a white lady talking about your white privilege and nice ass car to a brother?
That's
he was at least dark something.
No,
I
that's
mean,
what she was saying, that he was saying that she's white and has white privilege. And she's
Oh.
like, how do you say that I'm white and have white privilege?
Oh,
well,
okay, I
because
thought
you
she said-
fucking do.
Okay, I got it. And Boonda being gross again.
That's
What'd he say?
Would you do it topless? Or would you put your good wife beater on?
Oh, and George said, see you next Tuesday.
Yep, another one of those.
Yep.
Yep.
And why were her shorts so high? What the
I
fuck?
don't know.
We're not going to talk about that.
They were
That
all
was
up
just
here
that
and
looked
shit.
weird.
All tall and flat like that.
She looked all uncomfortably built. and
Trying to suck
yeah.
in her gut as she's walking, just bouncing and giggling every which way. Oh. Let's see. There's two more we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do the actually let's do the I'm fucking Mitch McCollum and outright. You have a question? Yes, it was the Darlings that I wanted to do. So are you ready for that though?
I got him up.
All right. Well, just a second here. We're gonna get our music because it has to be played here.
It's the story about some criminals with music by me. About a guy and another guy who does all kinds of stupid stuff and then they end up in the penitentiary. Something like that.
Go ahead and talk.
Okay. The couple that drinks together. Recently, a woman in Fresno, California, was stopped at a DUI checkpoint for being extremely drunk. Ever helpful, she offered up this information. My husband is right behind me, and he's even drunker than I am. Way to throw him under the bus.
Right?
Whoopsie doopsie.
Oh.
Sorry, honey. We're both going to jail.
Right? IOU. Graham Price of South Wales stole money from the bank where he worked, but he wasn't completely deceitful. He left a note in the safe, quote, borrowed 7 million pounds, signed Graham Price. 7 million pounds equals $8,810,893 in US.
He left a note saying that he robbed them.
Yep. And I'm going to pay you back.
7 million. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I trust you, man. You got it. You're good.
Oh. No one likes a tattler. A good Samaritan noticed an elderly man being robbed, so he jumped in and punched the thief. The thief was so upset that he called the police to complain. Sorry. Oh man. I tried to rob this lady and somebody was trying to help.
And then he punched me.
I mean, that guy punched me for no reason whatsoever.
That's like we hear about those dumbasses that get the wrong drugs and they try to call the cops on the drug dealer. Like, man, they sold me some whack ass crap.
Oh, okay. Worst customer service ever. Joseph Goatees allegedly attempted to rob a York, Pennsylvania bank, but he was met with some snags. Cops said the first teller he tried to rob fainted, and the second two had no cash in their drawers. Fed up, he decided to storm out of the bank and threatened to write an angry letter to the bank complaining.
That'll learn. And he had cash in his drawer too?
He had cash in his drawer.
Oh, drawers. Okay. Drawers are what you put the draws in, people. So let me tell you something, white people. Y'all be talking about drawers. It's draws. All right. Drawers are what you put the draws in.
Yes.
Right, JJ?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Did you want me to do another one?
One more.
Okay. A Las Vegas rapper arrested after he allegedly confessed to a murder in a music video. A Nevada rapper was arrested on murder charges after implementing himself on a music video by sharing details of the crime that only a killer could have known, police said. The killer was picked up on August 29th after police said lyrics in one of his recent posted music videos included details about a 2021 murder that had not been publicly released. In the video, which depicted the murder, Mr. McDaniel, and his cohorts facing
Ronald and Grimace
faces transforming into demonic skeletal visages. I probably said that wrong.
Probably.
But anyway, distorted their face into demonic pictures.
Oh no.
The rapper also allegedly acted out moments that the police said were consistent with evidence at the scene.
That's terrifying.
Oh.
What a dumbass.
Jason.
Oh man. Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
I'm so gonna be a meme tomorrow.
Music by me about a guy and another guy who does all kinds of stupid stuff and then they end up in the penitentiary. Something like that.
All right. Now, Lo, did you have a lowdown?
Oh Lord, I'm too tired for that this week.
All right. Well, let's get right back into the game.
Get back in the game.
Double. And after that, we'll just have a couple of more videos. We'll scoot you guys out by your behinds and tell you come back next week. Okay, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Double points. Okay, so right now we have Jay with 2 points, Lo with 4, and Chelle with 1.
I know.
Now, for this round, I won't take points away so that way you can at least accumulate something, but it's only going to be 10 questions. Are you ready?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. That's too easy. That's too easy. All right. Who was the Soviet Union's final president?
No idea. And it's I'm gonna leave the comments to you.
I will take a stab at it.
Yes.
Boris Yeltsin.
Close, but no cigarillo.
Comments.
Remember, you're not getting points deducted.
Oh, I'm getting docked. Okay.
Five.
Comments.
Was it really Putin?
4. Oh, you guys got to decide. 3, 2, 1. It was Mikhail Gorbachev.
When I said that, I stopped and I was like, I can't guess again.
Yeah. Soviet Union, not Russia.
I know. Ow. Ow. Rosie just kicked me.
I was like, what happened? You just snapped and something broke? What?
All right. Okay. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, man.
Oh, I know this.
Yeah, Lo, you should know.
I know.
I always get this number wrong. I want to say.
But you got to buzz in first.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't ready to guess.
Yeah. Who was that? Jay.
1,200.
1,200. That is incorrect.
Okay.
So incorrect.
Okay, let me take a stab at this.
Okay, Lo.
Is it 438?
Incorrect. Boona says 57. Anybody want to go with that?
No.
No.
You got to guess, Chelle.
413.
Incorrect. Answer is 206.
Oh, wow.
206.
That was double.
I practically
That's
double them.
Okay.
I was way wrong. Wow.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, you. Damn.
That was a guess. It was a
You
guess.
6
out
times
of-
I was
wrong.
going to say she's counting people. Multiple.
Damn. All right. What is the process used by plants to convert energy from sunlight and store it in chemical bonds? Chelle.
Photosynthesis.
That is correct. Look at you knowing stuff.
Yay.
Okay. What sport is depicted in the logo of the fashion brand Ralph Lauren? Chelle.
Hello.
That is correct. It's you doing stuff. Didn't even needed the crowd so far. Okay. I don't even know this. Oh, yeah, I do. Whose 2 best friends are Ron Weasley and Hermione?
Hermione.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Harry Potter's.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna catch me up and fuck with me. Okay. All right. What type of race in swimming combines 4 different swimming styles?
I should know this.
Like the relay?
What type of race in a swimming contest combines 4 different swimming styles?
No idea.
This is Bilbo. I don't know what he's talking about.
The comments.
There are no comments yet. Oh. 5, 4, 3. Yes.
I'll go with that. Freestyle.
That is incorrect.
Oh. Okay.
Is it relay?
Touchdown. No, it's not a relay.
What is it?
Did you already guess? Jay?
No, but I have no idea.
Well, you can shoot something out there. It doesn't take points away this round.
I don't know.
All
The
right,
butterfly? I don't know.
It was medley.
Medley.
Oh, see, I would have never guessed that.
And I should have known that because my brother was a swimmer, and he used to swim those.
You should have known that.
I know. I should have.
All right.
But that was over 20 years ago, so that's my excuse.
Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. What is the second highest?
Oh my God, I know this.
Who is that?
Is it the Matterhorn?
No, it is not.
I'll take a shot. George.
Chelle?
Kilimanjaro.
No.
George, you did me wrong.
Oh, shoot. I think I know.
Jay, it's on you.
I got nothing.
K2.
I was going to say that.
K2.
Where the hell is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've never even heard
I'm
of
just
it.
reaching hard.
Me either.
Okay, ladies. Get yourself ready to put your hand on the buzzer. What does FAQ stand for? Jay.
Frequently asked questions.
You betcha. We got 2 more. Okay, these 2 are hard enough, so it'd be competitive. Who is Mark David Chapman?
No idea.
Oh,
I know somebody out there knows this.
yeah, I
Alexa.
know.
I got 10, 9.
Man, I'm gonna
Yes.
guess. Wait, Dave Martin. He murdered. Is he the one that killed? He murdered someone. Who did he murder? John Lennon.
That is correct.
Oh, good job.
Right. No, who was it that shot Reagan? That was what was his name?
Just went out of my head.
Yeah, that's right, Tyler. I know he was trying to impress
Jodie Foster.
Yeah,
Jodie Foster.
Yep.
Man, what a disappointment that turned out to be for him, huh?
She ended up being gay.
It was like, oh man, see what you did? All that shit because you Jesus. All right, one more question. What is the Pink Panther that Inspector Clouseau searches for in the film of the same name?
And that again,
I don't understand the question.
Okay, Pink Panther was a movie, okay?
Yeah.
So, what is the quote Pink Panther that Inspector Clouseau searches for in the film of the same name? JJ.
Oh,
Is it a drug?
It is not a drug. Yes, Solo.
Diamond.
That is correct.
With what?
A diamond.
Oh.
All right, so that's going to wrap up this round. Let me tally up the points as you guys talk amongst yourselves.
I never watched that movie.
What movie?
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
I only watched
Oh,
the
yeah.
cartoons, so I never.
I did too, because I was disappointed that it wasn't the cartoon when I was little.
Mhm.
But then when I watched it again, it
Oh,
was
the
actually
movie's
it was pretty fun.
hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
No, because
Isn't
that
it-
question really threw me off. I'm like, Pink Panther?
Who was
all over the name.
it? The guy from Only Murders in the Building. What's his name?
Martin
Not
Short.
Martin Short. Not him. Steve Martin. He was in the Pink Panther,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
But the
He wasn't the main
original,
character though.
the original movie. Oh my God, the original ones were.
Oh,
the best.
they were funny.
Those are the ones those are my favorite ones.
Almost Monty Python-esque.
Oh.
Very much very,
Nice.
very dark humor. Dark,
Yeah,
dark
very much
humor.
so.
We need to watch those then.
Oh yeah. Okay, so far, and the second round, as we go into the final round after a few videos, we've got Jay with 7. We have Low with 8, and we have Chelle with 6. So
Not
you
too
guys
bad.
are 6, 7, 8. Good
Wow.
for all y'all. Good stuff.
Finally kind of got caught up.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Good job.
Thanks.
I think this is probably everybody's fantasy in some way, somehow or another. Not necessarily this specific case, but I'm going to play it and I want your feedback on it.
The picture and sent it to
So
him.
here's my question, all right? He's on a conference call right now.
Okay, if I'm upstairs with my head down, that means I'm on my break.
Okay, but when you're up there from 5:30 until almost 7, I'm wondering where you're at. I had to come find you.
So why you didn't come tap me? What you
Why should
taking
I
a
tap
picture?
you? You shouldn't be.
Why do you have to take a
I should
picture
have had this conversation
and
with you
send it?
without your supervisor here. So why
I
don't
don't
you
have a
call him?
supervisor. I quit. Fuck this
Okay,
job.
that's fine. Then
So-
I'm asking you to leave the store because I shouldn't have to have this
You
conversation
want to
with
send a picture in an email, and versus you could tap me and say, "Hey, what's
Okay,
going
and
on?"
again, I'm gonna ask you to leave the store
Fuck
now.
you and fuck you too.
That's
Fuck
fine.
both of y'all. I quit this whole ass job. All right, go email that.
Bye.
Dumbass bitch.
I get tired too, you know.
Yeah. 72.59.
Attention all at-home shoppers.
Fuck this whole ass job. Fuck Thomas Woods. Fuck Karen Sokolowski. Y'all can take whatever y'all want, because at this point ain't no security in this bitch. I quit. No, fuck you and this job. I quit. Nah, bitch. How about that? Nah, go email that.
Wow. And we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
That is one of the most horrible noises.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But man,
attention shoppers.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no security. Take whatever the fuck you want. Damn. That's badass right there.
Mm-hmm.
But still not illegal.
Yeah, true. He's in the wrong there. Hour and a half break. What the fuck? Boone, you don't know. You don't know how to be a security guard. No, yeah, that's the first thing I thought of too. When she was like 5:30 to 7. I'm like, God damn, that's your break.
What kind of break did you have?
Like, it sounded like you went home for a minute. Break. God damn. Yeah, that would be satisfying, but then it's one of those things that when you get to the car, it's like,
damn, I lost my job.
Once all that
I
shit.
can't even use them for a reference.
I know. Hopefully he was just there a couple of weeks or some shit like that, where you can just like never existed.
Mm-hmm.
And now here is I think we saw this lady last week talking about I can't remember what it was about Generation X, but she had us laughing, but she's back. So if you are born anywhere from like 65 to 80, you know exactly what this lady's talking about. Even some of you born like in 80 to 85, y'all know exactly what's happening. Gen Z, this shit's gonna be like, what the fuck? How'd y'all survive? We did, because we stuff.
Been a while, so here's another Gen X thought of the day. People are trying to figure out why Gen X is aging differently. I think it had something to do with our wild childhoods. See, we were practically retired from childhood by the time we were 12. We had already been doing grown-up shit for years, and a lot of us already had jobs. By the tender age of 6 or 7, we walked ourselves to school unsupervised, and as far as supervision went, we didn't have a whole lot of that. We were kind of on our own. By the time we hit double digits, many of us were already smoking, and if you weren't smoking, you were experimenting with many other things. We ran the streets for hours, and nobody cared to look for us, and if they did come to hunt you down, you knew a good old-fashioned ass-whooping was waiting for you when you got home. Ass-whooping was a universally understood language back then. See, parents wanted to have you, but they did not want to see you. They told you to go play in traffic and locked you out of the house. All the adults could have vanished from the face of the earth and we would not have cared. All we needed was our friends from the neighborhood, a couple of stray dogs, a pocket knife, a lighter, a pack of bubble gum, and a box of Pop-Tarts, and we could survive for a very long time. Gen X will keep pushing back against that envelope of old age. We refuse to grow up. We're Toys R Us kids. Sure, we have back pain and lack current recall, but it's the spirit that overcomes. We do life with our I don't give a fuck attitude, and we take better care of ourselves. Maybe that's the secret to youth, though. It's the I don't give a fuck attitude. Well, it's been a while.
I think she has a little bit of something there.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Because I tell you what, my Uncle Donnie, up until he died, he was 64, 65, but did not have a gray goddamn hair.
Yep.
The rest of us do. But, I mean, me and all my cousins are bald, you know, and the shit that does come in, well, not up here, but this definitely has a lot of gray. Yes, I do use just for men. But you know, all of us have that kind of graying beard. He didn't have gray in his beard. He had a full head of afro. Didn't pick it, but he still had it. You know? But his whole thing was, I don't give a fuck. Yep. Y'all give a fuck. That's why I got all my hair, because I don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
George is so right. Walk to school, uphill both ways. Yep.
Yeah, I was just telling her just what was it, yesterday, that for my elementary school, good Lord, bro. Do you have a woman at home, Boonda? Because man, you are hard up for anything that comes across this damn screen.
I think that blue hair is super cute. I used to have blue hair.
Yeah,
it's hard to maintain though.
Yeah, it is. But my school, my elementary school, I moved to Lincoln when I was in 3rd grade. So that makes you 8 to 9, something like that. I walked 1.5 miles to school, both ways. You know, and even when it was if it was snowing, I might get a ride.
Yeah.
But or I, you know, take a bus or some shit like that. But for the most part, it was either walk or ride your bike. And like I said, that was 1.5 miles away. After school, because school was over at like 3:30 or some shit like that. I got home. I was a latchkey kid. That's right. They let us stay by ourselves, people. We had to go home to nobody. Have our own house key. Get in there, lock the motherfucker behind us, fix our dinner, do our homework. The homework better be done by the time your parents get home, or that ass that you talking about is coming. Yeah,
and the house better be clean.
Exactly.
And you better not let nobody in.
Yep.
And gotta help you if a down slip is on its way in the mail or some shit like that. Because you know you get it first, but at the same time, you know they're gonna find out somehow, some way. So you stuck with that damn thing, heart beating all fast and shit. And yeah. I don't know if the younger people know what a down slip is. It's basically it's if you're failing like halfway through the quarter, or if you're like if you're basically headed on your if you're headed towards a D or below, or just you're not doing very well, they send a pseudo report card called the down slip, which means you about to fuck this class up if you don't get your shit right, and it goes to your parents. So like they knew exactly, and you see it like to the parents of like that just brought fear into your heart.
You just knew.
You just knew. And so what was I saying? Yeah, we got home, we had to like make our own dinner, which was usually some kind of TV dinner or some shit like that. We had,
but please don't forget we had to use the oven.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have a microwave though. We had microwaves by the time.
We weren't. I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't.
When I was in the 3rd grade, we had a microwave, but it was one of those that you literally turn the thing and it goes ding like a little timer.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean it wasn't that great, but for the most part, you're right though. Like TV dinners had to be done in the oven because if you did microwave them, it was like scorching hot on the outside and frozen on the inside. So,
well, not to mention they used to be in tinfoil.
Tinfoil, yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
so you
right.
couldn't put
You
those
get
in
the
the microwave.
slightest little bit of aluminum in there and catch a house on fire.
Mhm.
I did almost fuck my shit up one time because I think there was it was just like a little piece of foil that was in there that I didn't get out, and it just kept sparking and shit. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I saw the burnt piece. Like when I picked it up, I dropped it because it hurt like a son of a bitch. But it what am I trying to like turn to dust almost.
Disintegrated.
Yeah, disintegrated. That's the word I'm looking for. God damn, it's almost time to wrap this fucking up. All right, so
did you see George's comment?
What did it say? School was done, homework outside. That's right,
Yep,
man.
exactly.
You better have your ass home by the time those street lights come on.
Yep.
And if they had to come get you, like she said, there was an ass whooping coming with it.
Yep. All the way home.
But yeah, and but on the weekends we were just gone all day. Like there was somebody's house that we congregated at. Yeah, that was like the video game stop or whatever. But there was a pile of bikes outside. So that's where everybody came. And then when we were bored of that, we all got on our bikes and went somewhere else. Usually we went to like 7-Eleven because they would have like
gotta go 7-Eleven
games that were popular at the time. Because like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, they would always have like the game and then like some other grubby game. But remember the rules with that shit? Like when you had next, you just put your quarter on that motherfucker as hard as you could.
Yep.
Same with pool. Like you just slam your quarter down. I got next.
Right.
What time is it? Oh, yep. Coming up on 10 o'clock Central. Bunda, it's got to go. So tell them to take care of you. If they're being too rough, just go limp. I'll see you tomorrow on Boland's show. Yes, 64-ounce Slurpee, man. I think I'm taking George back to his childhood right now. Those were the days, though, man. We could actually go outside and play. Like we had to. I mean, we worried about kidnappers and shit, but there were so many of us together that we pile up and whoop somebody's ass if they tried to take one of us.
Yeah,
like,
and did.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Anybody fucked with the crew, the whole crew, got back with that motherfucker. So that's just the way it was, though. Put Tyler's comment up there. Don't fight the handlers, Bunda. They're here to help. And George says he was born in 1965. Were you really? That's right. You did say that you were just a little bit younger than Kenny. Wow. Well, thanks for joining our show, man, because we are super immature. Tyler, born in 1991. Yep, he grew up like that too. It's just these pussies after 2000. something pushed them up real bad. And I don't know what it is, but you can't even call them names anymore. Like nowadays, you can't even say fat without somebody getting all offended or
Are you body shaming me?
You know, if you're fat, you're fat. Fuck.
Right.
I mean, there's times I got a gut and I know it, and I ain't out there like, you know, acting like I got abs with, you know, just jeans and the jeans jacket on, walking around and shit. You got to know your limitations. Like when I'm fat, I know I'm fat. You know, it's just if I'm saying something stupid, tell me I'm saying something stupid. It was stupid. Shit.
Happy early birthday, George.
Oh, on Friday.
On Friday.
All right.
Oh, happy early birthday.
I'll make sure to shout you out. Let's see. There was one more video, I think. Oh yeah, there was. We can't go without a Trumper video, right?
To get the Democrats and all the deep state out, we need to take back the country for the people.
Yeah.
Peacefully, no violence.
No violence. So you disagree with what happened on January 6th?
It was not an insurrection. We were set up.
By who?
Democrats and the deep state. Antifa was there. FBI was.
You don't think there's a part of individual responsibility to do with it, though? So, like, if you make the decision to walk into the Capitol, break glass, and to riot, don't you think it might be justified to be charged with something?
Yes. If you break the law, of course, there's consequences to breaking the law. Now, you get a group of people, I don't care who it is, it could be Christians, whatever. You get someone or a couple people in there that are instigators, they're going to get the whole crowd to go.
Yeah.
It takes one flame to get the can of gas to burn.
Yes.
Now, there was people there, yes, that should not have done what they did. The destruction should not have happened. If you get caught on it, prosecute you. We need to get the Democrats.
What?
Okay.
I mean, that
Did
dude
he
circled
just-
the block like 15
I was
times.
gonna say,
Right.
Okay, he was
I was gonna
going,
say-
of course, and then what? Huh?
Like, you know, it ain't right to do that thing, but if you do it, it's cool as long as you don't do it the unright way like you did. It's like maybe yes, maybe no, but definitely maybe. Shit just don't make no sense. Let's see, one more video and then we'll get some final words and get the fuck up out of here so I can watch TV like a bum, catch some games or if there's something on, I don't know.
Can you guys hear my dog snoring?
No,
There's one on
you
this
hear ours?
side and one on that side. And they seem they're so loud, I think, but I guess you can't hear them.
Tyler.
Did you see Tyler's comment?
Is that another
We-
Lawler?
That guy
That sounds like a
said,
Jerry
probably
Lawler.
studying for a paternity test. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna show you the difference between somebody who knows how to fight and somebody who just shouts out a bunch of shit, and then we'll hit a nice little cool moment, and then we'll wrap it up and get the fuck up out of here. How's that sound, everybody?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so number one, I call this dollar store beatdown. If you don't want no smoke, don't ask for it.
I'm telling you, my hand on your back. I just did it. Okay, let's go. Let's get off. Touch me, brother. Marcy, what? Marcy, what? My boy, you think I'm playing with you? Hello. Every fucking time I gotta do it, I'm coming in this fucking bro. The next time that I see you come in this fucking store, bro, right here, you are later, boy. I promise you. Yo, I swear, on my mama's grave, on my mama be the day.
Okay, here's my question.
Wow.
He can't handle the sister. How was he gonna handle that calm ass brother that was gonna light your ass up?
Right.
Because you see how calm he was?
Yeah.
And he worked in the store, right?
Yes.
The green shirt.
The green
guy,
shirt, yeah.
So you just trying to fuck the customers up, and I mean, come on, how do you think that's gonna turn out, dude?
Oh, he was gonna get his ass slammed. I can tell by body language he's gonna win a fight.
yeah.
And that dude didn't want no smoke. That's why he's doing all that hopping and jumping up and down while she's carrying his ass back.
He's a fool.
Yeah, see, that's the one I ain't afraid of. The one bouncing up and down, talking about what they gonna do and shit. Man, shut the fuck up.
No,
it's that quiet dude.
That's what I was gonna say.
Kill you. That motherfucker's gonna kill you. So leave them alone. Yeah, dude said on my mama's grave. That's serious. That's what George just said up there. Now we're gonna do the final round so we can crown our grand champion and have bragging rights for another few months. And then and then we'll play another video, say our goodbyes, and get the fuck up on out of here. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, friend me, and then go to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Either way, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll never be left out. You'll be with the cool kids all the time. And we won't leave without you, we promise. We'll have a bunch of fun like we did tonight. Our Facebook page is just called Jaded Zen Entertainment. Our Instagram page is at Jaded Zen Entertainment. You can find all of our personal shit on there as well. It'll tell you our personal Instagrams and Facebooks as well. But make sure you come back to Coletrane Culture by Jaded Zen Entertainment, which is this page right here, and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as often as you can, and make sure you tell your friends. So anyway, let's get down to it. The final question. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to write it out on a piece of paper. You got paper and everything?
You didn't tell me that.
I don't have a writing utensil.
Okay, well, I'll give you guys time to get a pencil. You got one?
Got it.
Okay. Hello?
Can I get one? It's gonna take me more than like, yeah, got it. I'm like, no. Hold on. Pen and paper. We need pen and paper.
Yeah, well, tell me what it is.
No, hold on. No, we can't. We're gonna hold on, everybody. Just sat on my buzzer. Hold on. Here we go. Pen, paper. Yeah.
I'm gonna play this.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Okay. All righty. So everybody's going to have a full minute once I read the question, and then I'll just go in order of highest to lowest. Put how many points you want to bet underneath your answer. Everybody got it? So Jay, you have 7, Lo has 8, Michelle has 6.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. What do you call the person who whispers script lines to actors on a theater stage? You have 1 minute.
That's not even fair.
What do you call?
Are you supposed to write down how many points you want to give before the question was asked?
Just write it down with your hand. I'm going to give you guys to the end of this PSA.
First comes up and starts asking you questions, what's the first thing you politely say?
Why did you pull me over?
And then when he's asking you more questions, what do you politely say then?
I'm not discussing my day.
And more questions and harassment and intimidation come at you.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
And if detained, what do you have to say?
I invoke the 5th.
And then Mozzie, what do you do?
That's right, you shut. Never consent to a search and ask for your lawyer if they keep asking questions.
And always film the police. And a cop.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
We'll start with Jay.
Can you read that?
Line man. And what did you bet? 3 points. That is incorrect.
Takes me down to 4. All right.
You got 4. Shilliam.
You see what I wrote?
No.
I have no idea.
Yep.
1 point.
Yep.
All right. So that takes you to 5. So low.
I don't know if you can read it.
The answer.
All right, I wrote down line fever, 2 points.
2 points. Incorrect. It's actually a prompter.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
you
That's
still
the
win
machine.
by 1 point. Huh?
I was like, that's the machine. That's
a teleprompter is a machine. A prompter is a person.
Gotcha. Okay.
So JJ, Low is our champion for this month.
Yay!
I don't have the sound effects that I wanted. But everybody congratulate her. She is.
Thank you. Thank you. I am bowing. I'm taking my bow.
Oh, that was bad. All right, you go ahead. Cut the music.
Oh, I apologize. That was spaced out.
All right, so that was our first. Well, technically, it was our second because we did one like a year ago. But that was our first official game show night where Low is the reigning champion.
Yay!
It may be the same game next time. It may be a different one, but we'll always carry on. Like whoever's the winner keeps the crown throughout the next few shows or whatever. So Low is the champion. Low is the champion
of the world.
Let's see. What was the last thing I wanted to get up on? Oh, this is one of those little heartwarming moments. Easy for me to say, stutter stammer. Take two. This is a heartwarming moment from it's a kid that's really into bikes and just the excitement on his face when he approaches his bike.
Oh, shit.
One.
Go ahead, man. Yeah.
That's it. What are you, YouTube? Do you do YouTube?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Motor City Moto.
Alright, I'll search you up and I'll subscribe.
Alright, man. What's your name?
Landon.
Landon? Alright, man. You be good, alright?
Alright. Want to go?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, man.
Alright.
You made his day. Right. You too, man.
How cute was that?
That was cute.
So innocent, so like wholesome. So
Honey's so cute. I'll subscribe.
Yeah, you're like, I'll subscribe to you. I hope he did too. I hope he could find him.
That's awesome.
I'd like to see a follow-up of that if they actually have one.
Yeah.
Everybody remember, you can catch me tomorrow night on Kenny's show. It is the Kenny Bowling Show, Star Maker Bowling Show, or it could be a bowling alley, depending on what we're talking about. But that's every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern, 6:05 Pacific. And every Saturday night, it's just me and Kenny. It's our Saturday night special. Me, Mr. Saturday Night Special. How about that? At 9:35 p.m. Eastern and 6:35 p.m. Pacific. You can find us at youtube.com/@StarMakerBowling. Before we get out of here, Lo, what you got to say to us? And here's all her information while she talks.
Take care of your bodies. It'll take care of you.
Oh, that was simple and sweet. And JJ.
Go out and be a blessing this week. And if you can't be a blessing, at least don't block anybody else's.
Shelbert.
Take care of yourself and take care of others.
And everything you want is on the other side of fear. And next week, I'm going to come up with something way more cool than that. You just wait. You just wait. But in the meantime, good night, everybody.
Good night.
There's a lot of enthusiasm. You guys want to try that a fucking again?
Bye. Good night. Good night.